Okay, so it says I'm live. Is this finally everything? Is this finally everything? I surely hope so. The music's going to cut out and come back a couple of times until I actually find out exactly what is going on here. But YouTube is giving me some problems, but that's alright. We recommend you use a stream rate of far over what I'm able to actually put out. Okay, random comment is random. Ooh, hey Wise, how you doing? Are we actually finally streaming? Do we have something going on? Alright, I'm going to hit start. We're going to get going. Welcome to the Tuesday stream, guys. Taking a couple of goes to have a go at that. Oh yeah, I am hearing the sanity leaving your brain, man. I am hearing the sanity. But what about this guy? What does he have to say? He's saying, here, let me get on my my communicator.
Looks like you found the place.
Yes.
You're sure this is the one?
Is it?
I'm positive. Lava Sesame goes by mandala in the trance.
Never heard of
There's a big gap in the records, and it's shaped exactly like her.
I thought you said he put a lot of effort into it.
Well, I gap
They've been
is as
hiding
good
her
as
activity, but weren't covering up their own work very well.
If they did, then I...
Give me your sanity of $4. It should be $5 chocolate for many.
Won't be a problem.
You can
for
have
much
my
longer.
sanity. I'm
You
not doing
understand
much
the
with
plan?
Don't worry. I know exactly what I'm doing. After all, I've been planning this for years.
it. Ooh, ominous. What have we been planning for years? TechnoBabylon. Well, there we go. What an intro. There's a guy looking for some person. Goes by a name in the trance. Let's find out what the trance is, shall we?
There's nothing like being in trance. A world built of abstracts and intellect, of tangible thought, where every part has been crafted by an individual soul. It's the purest form of contact a person can have, mind to mind. It's the pinnacle of human achievement. Some might say that achievement in the physical world is somehow more meaningful. To them I say, join the future or be surpassed by it.
Evolve or
Within
die,
the trance,
dinosaurs.
we are millions of minds as one. But even as far as we've come, there's still one serious flaw. Its reliance on the real world as its backbone.
So what, we've got like some sort of like mind-to-mind internet. Is that what we're saying here? Sounds like that's what we're saying here.
And disconnections. Damn.
Ah, disconnection. What?
Don't panic. I'll just go and speak to the building manager.
Yeah. Okay, let's go see what the building
It's not like
manager has
there's
to
anything
say.
to be afraid of out there.
Where's the building manager? What building
Let's
am I
get
in?
this over with.
Alright, let's get it over with. Open the inventory, move mouse to the bottom right corner. Okay, so I've got a little inventory box here, and up there we've got the menus and such forth. Inventory box, oh look, we can get the news feed, we can do the mail. Let's have a look at the news feed, shall we? No connection found. Right click to close. No, that one to close. Okay, cool. Alright, well, we disconnect, right? Disconnection has been disconnected. Oh, I look
Better
very
go and
different
talk
now.
to the building manager.
Why do I look different outside the
Ouch.
trance than in? Like, why is she not like throwing some hair dye on? Hey, it's Cypher, how you doing, buddy?
Huh? Password
Seem to be
error,
having some
huh?
troubles with our
Guess
doors
the door's
here.
broken too.
I mean, who knows what's actually going to
Contact manager.
happen. Okay, so we'll call the building manager, find out what they've got to say about it. Like, honestly, I'm upset
trapped?
about this. What? Trapped in the room for the first time that you can remember. The prospect of staying inside your apartment is frightening to you. I mean, personally, being trapped inside my apartment's just not that bad, you know. So we can left click to interact, right
The
click
Net
to
Games trophy I won in '84.
Net
I don't know
Games.
why I've still got it. I pretty much scrapped everything else to build the wetware still.
The wetware still. What? Hey? Cables. Let's look at the cables.
Exposed fiber optics everywhere. I think they deliberately do this to make it less pleasant to live here.
Put some paper up, maybe a poster or two, something like that. I don't get to look at the projector. How about the recycling food over there? The gaping black chute dominating the food machine's top half is where used trays and cutlery are dispensed for recycling. The materials are melted down and vacuum formed as new utensils every time you order a meal. Some places use metal utensils, but down here in the poor blocks, it's all just plastic. I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, plastic's just as good as metal, right? What is going on with this food over here?
I'm not sure when I got this out of the machine. It's still soggy though.
Oh, still soggy.
Nah. I'm not that hungry.
You don't want to eat some soggy food? Alright, how are we going to get out of here? Can we escape through the shower? The shower curtain glows on the... glows an eerie, yet somehow soothing blue. Your project must have finished its final stages. What project? What project? Go and work for green paper for benefits. Okay, I'll do that. What's a wetware still?
It may take up the entire bathroom, but the still is totally worth it. By growing my own wetware at home, I'll never need to leave the apartment again, unless something like this happens.
Okay, so wetware, stuff you connect into your brain. Alright, let's go and have a look at this grate on the floor over here. What's that about?
Guess I'm not as strong as I thought. I'm not getting out this way.
Are you not? Oh, I was kind of hoping that would be the way. Well then, how do we get out? Door panel. Let's go and have a look at the door panel. Will we be able to do anything with that? I should imagine not.
Still
like, the
not
whole
working.
point is that it's not working.
Apparently I can't just wait for the problem to fix itself. Can't rely on anyone else.
No, we can't. So, what's this up here? Vent?
I can't get a grip to open it. Not like I could fit through there anyway.
No, you could. You're like emancipated person who never goes outside.
Ugh, no. Last time I reached into the pile, there was stuff growing in it.
I like how this person lives. It's full of blue overalls, the kind provided by the city to the unemployed, made out of cotton paper blend. They are mulched and recycled into new clothing rather than cleaned. So why haven't I put it in the recycler? It's okay, so we couldn't get through the grate. Middle locker, right locker. Okay, let's open the locker and see if they've got anything to do with us here.
Nothing in here.
Okay. Is this just to show how poor I am? Is this just
I
poor
usually
shaming
keep
me?
clothes in here. Looks like I need to go to the support office to get more printed.
Support office to get your clothes printed. What a beautiful story element. I like that. I like
Nothing in here.
So, no.
Even if I could see out, it's not a nice view. Hundreds of other Skanto apartments in the barrel. The darkness is supposed to encourage people to move out. Not me. Just makes trancing easier. The window frame is welded in. Even if I could open it, it'd be a 150-meter drop to the bottom.
So how am I supposed to get out of here? Is there anything I've not clicked on then? I'm looking at so I can trance again. Is that any good? I literally just can't click or touch nothing. So I'm gonna go, hey, how you doing? So in here, news, mailbox. Hey, Newton support from the city of Newton. Dear Miss Sesame, the message is to remind you that you have not been attending your scheduled employment meetings. If you do not inform us of absences, you risk losing housing support from the city. You have been receiving city benefit for 711 days. We hope that you will be able to improve your circumstances soon. I mean, not if she doesn't turn up to employment meetings. That's never going to improve them. Well, she's not going to keep getting money that way. Dear Sir Miss, my name is Marcus something or other. I am the chief financier for Oklahoma General Martin Carter. His recent death at the hands of a rival warlord has left me with 150,000 quanta of his finance. To allow me to transfer through your bank account so I can offer you a share. Yeah, I mean, this sounds legit. I'm totally down with that. Seems like we haven't seen you in years. Oh, this is like a person. Look, let's meet up. No idea if you've heard, but there's a big game coming up at the Rotunda. If you're up for leaving your apartment, we can probably get you a place on the team. I mean, nice, but that seems like doing stuff. Oh, what have we got here? Do you want the extra What's this? I mean, blatantly I open the attachment now, right? Open attachment image for order info. Do we want to fail the game immediately? Let's fail the game immediately. Downloaded package. This is cool. What did that do? Alright, well, let's just read another email to find out. Yo, Darla, good hearing from you. I know I really means you want something. Basically, yes, the batch of blue wetware you got is cracked. Now you can grow yourself. Just don't put grey goo your place. It needs a few things. Water, since it's 99% of it. Nutrition and heat. Okay, well, I mean that's wet wearing. What is this?
No, I'm not storing that in my brain.
Well,
Not unless I want to wake up in some factory in China in 10 years.
A badly disguised virus package designed to trick the gullible into opening it. It might steal info, force you into a bonnet, or just wreck systems for the hell of it. Okay. Normally you wouldn't even have come close to downloading it. Yeah, well, you know.
No, I'm not storing that in my brain.
Well,
Not unless I want to wake up in some...
Yeah, what do we do with it then? Okay, well, I mean, nothing there helped me. Anything in the news? No, of course, because we cannot connect. How could I get the map? Well, I suppose it's stored there, right? Error connection. Error connection. Okay, back to the real world then. Maybe over here. So, is this one of these games where we just get to click everything? Reaching your arm into the recycling slot can only end in tears. Cool. Trophy. Let's go and check it out. I have picked up a trophy. Awesome. That's pretty cool. What can we do with the trophy? Can I use the trophy on the door?
How's that going to get it open?
But, you know, just kind of smash stuff. The trophy won't help you get inside the panel. How about this thing over here? The door, doesn't matter what tools you use, your years of trancing have left you too weak to stand any chance of removing the shutters from the window. How about the crate? Careful, anything you drop down there could be lost forever. But, like, I really thought this was going to be the way out.
Guess I'm not as strong as I thought. I'm not getting...
Have we stumbled at the first hurdle here? Are they just like, no, you're not allowed to get out of here? How about this crate?
I don't think it needs a small tin pot.
You're not. You're actually not. I'm very intrigued as to what
Last time I reached...
what actually responds and what doesn't.
I'm likely to lose any...
That goes in there. Well, I mean, like, can we not melt it down? Is that not a thing? Is there anything else that I've not found here? Oh, I just love these click and play games.
If I keep randomly cutting cables, I'm going to end up electrocuted eventually.
I mean, that sounds like something fun to do. Can we do that?
I don't think it needs a small tin pot.
Everything needs a small tin pot. How dare you? Oh, notice.
Even if I cared that much about the apartment's rules, the sign's fixed to the wall.
We'll read it then.
Tenancy rules. City housing support. This housing is provided as is by the City Department of Social Welfare, until such time as you are able to secure employment. Basic facilities are provided within.
Yep.
Since your stay is temporary, please do not damage. Temporary? Huh. I've been here for 2 years now.
I mean, that's cool, but you still don't know how to get out of here, do you?
The vent cover above the door. It lets the air in and keeps the vermin out.
But that's not the way that I can fit, and supposedly it doesn't need a tin plate. We went through all the lockers. What am I missing here? There's bound to be something. Can we trophy food?
I don't think it needs a small tin pot.
Can we not pick up the food and put it in the recycler? Oh, put the metal in the recycler? Is that something? The machine thinks for a moment and then displays a message. Error. User safety settings enabled. Unable to produce metal utensils due to the danger of harm. To change this, please seek administration permission. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hey, we're not children! Lousy suicide rate.
Oh. No, I've totally
The
messed
window
up
frame is welded in.
the
Even
only thing
if
I
I
could
could
pick
open
up.
it, it'd be a 150...
What can I do with the wetware still? You removed the gelatinous clump of semi-organic wetware you've been cultivating in the still. It looks like it's grown enough to be useful. Okay. How about I put this on? No. How about the door? Well, establishing a connection. Just gonna hook my brain up to the door, you know. The apartment's centralized system speaks to you more clearly than ever as your wetware joins with its systems. We trance now. Okay, is this how we join to the systems? Yeah, look at that over there. All right, beautiful. Getting the idea. Connection to the door panel. They could definitely have taught me this
Forsooth,
better.
who would summon the guardian of thine abode?
Who are you?
Who are you?
I am the defender, the guardian, the knight. No threat shall dare intrude upon thy domain while I stand watch.
Do you
Sir
have
Norton?
a name?
I do not wish to trouble my lady with such minute details.
I'll go with Sir Norton.
So, just Knight then.
Whatever thy will, my lady.
What do you
What's your
do?
function?
I am the defender. I prevent intrusions upon thy fortress. The physical and the etheric.
The
I
etheric?
found you in the door's terminal software. You're the apartment's network security, aren't you?
Sounds
Quite
like
so. Trojans and malware, flee from my presence.
But you also control the door's security.
A vital role, milady. None shall threaten the sanctity of your domain.
It's good work. Can you deal with the that malware back there? So who made you?
Tell me about yourself.
That's not the
Sentinel
question.
Systems Nightwear, a data and physical security product of Sentinel Systems, version 3.02. Licensed to City of Newton Housing Services.
But yeah, we live in the city of Newton. That's the thing. Why are you a knight?
What's with the knight in shining armor routine?
Who is better suited to the role than a loyal defender of the realm?
Okay, now tell me properly.
My lady, mine own.
Out of character!
Following managerial reformation of Sentinel Systems, the company's theme was shifted to a feudal design.
Why feudal? I find you. Can you let me out?
The door seems to be stuck. Can you do anything about that?
Attempting to operate door drive systems. Attempt 2. Attempt 3.
Man.
It would appear the machinery of the door itself has become fatigued. The terminus is unable to compel activity on the door's part itself. The safety
no
unlock
connection.
would doubtless serve you well at this juncture.
Can you use the safety unlock?
I'm afraid I cannot. It must be unlatched physically.
But you're the
So,
security
where is
systems.
it?
It lies behind the terminal. With sufficient armament, mayhaps thou shalt reach it.
Gee, thanks.
What, like that thing that I... Alright, goodbye.
Ciao.
Fare thee well, my lady.
Hey, I've got... No, I really wanted to talk to you about this bit of malware that I've got here.
No. Now let...
Yeah, alright, okay, so let's disconnect. Now that we've heard that there is things, thanks for using trance. No, thank you for letting me use trance. Behind the terminal, I'm told, which, you know, that's a great... efficient...
Still not working. Apparently I can't just...
So, I would at this point... Oh, still got the trophy? Won't help you get inside the panel. I don't see
think-
why not.
How's that gonna...
I don't see why that would not work.
I don't think it needs...
Okay, so we found the wetware. Let's wander out. It's going to be
It
a
still
lot of
is
pointing
empty.
and clicking.
It'll take at least a few hours to grow another back.
A few hours, and how long? Still a few hours. So, like, he says terminal, and then there's literally nothing called terminal, which I think is just amazing. That is good game design right here. There's nothing special about the cables down here. That's just that all of this is cable. I mean, what else? Do we want to apply some wetware to stuff, or do we want to... It definitely said
I can't get a grip to open it. No. I don't think I can open...
No, I don't think you can open it yourself, but I'm failing to find the thing that they're calling terminal. Back and forth. I mean, like the recycler might be fun, but that's not good. Literally said behind the terminal, and I'm just like, that's not fun. Let's get back in the trance and see if he's got something else to say here. I doubt it somehow. I think we probably got all the information we can, but we'll go through this again.
Forsooth, who wants some...
Yes, yeah.
Has anyone ever told you that you get real tiresome real quick?
Customer research has shown the Knight image to be effective. 89% of customers associated with increased security and ability to solve threats.
Yay.
67% associated with defense of a home in a professional manner.
That's still 40%.
55% found it more confidence-inspiring than Sentinel's previous mascot,
Which was?
the Sheriff. Following last year's New York police riots, public perception of such personnel diminished considerably.
Ciao.
Fare thee well, my lady.
Alright, that's it. That's all I get from it, right?
Forsooth, who wants...
Ciao.
Fare thee...
Okay, that is literally all I've got from it. That is annoying. Now, if I can't connect to the thing, can I just connect to the cable?
The wetware won't form a connection with it.
Oh, that's a shame. What about the recycler? Can I form a connection with that? Yeah. You feel a flow of new data as your wetware investigates. individuals itself into the food machine system? Never come across that word before, if you couldn't tell. I mean, there's a lot of words out there, let's be honest. All the time people are coming up with new ones as well. So, cool things. Hey, how you doing? Oh, wow, yes.
Hi, I'm Chefy, your interactive guide to THB Foods Auto Meal Sweets.
Wow, you are going to get annoying. Who are you? I mean, you've literally just told me, but let's ask her again.
Who are you, and what are you doing in my food machine?
Hi, I'm Chefy, your...
We already had this bit.
I'm the voice of your food machine. I'm here to help you make the most of your machine and all the delicious possibilities.
Sounds good.
And if there's trouble, I'm here to help you out.
Why are you there to help me out? Like, seriously, they're like a door security guard, and they're like, yeah, go talk to the food machine. That's going to be the one that helps you. So what can you make?
What kind of things can you make?
Using THB's patented and proven protein fiber synthesis reserve system, I'm able to whip up some of the tastiest treats you've ever had.
Like?
Just you wait. Before you know it, you'll be having the most cost-effective food you've ever tasted.
Cost-efficient
You're dodging
food.
the question.
My recipe books are always getting bigger. My best friends at THB always come up with great new ideas. Everything from protein surprise to Nutri-Block casserole.
Oh, Nutri-Block casserole, my favorite.
Don't be like that. Give them a try.
Yeah, no, it sounds good. I don't really enjoy much.
I've had to
of the
live
food.
off your crap for 2 years now. It's bland, and it feels like runny puke. I have trouble swallowing, and every mouthful makes starvation that little bit more appealing.
I'm sorry to hear that. Have you tried any of our new recipes recently? Let's look for some.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's look for new recipes.
Oopsie, it looks like I can't connect. Don't worry, you can always use the memory cards in the machine to upload delicious new recipes.
Oh, we're gonna have to find a recipe card for like the security lock or something, right? That's what's gonna be happening there. Guarantee it. All right. What about the trays and forks?
How do I get trays and cutlery?
Haven't you been eating with us for years?
Humor me.
THE's food machines have self-contained vacuum formers to recycle utensils. Just put your tray back in the machine when you're done with it.
So are they saying they like vaporize the food off? Because I'm fairly sure that's a lot hotter than you would normally like get the plastic to vacuum for. But anyway, why can't I put
Why can't I put metal in the recycler?
It might be dangerous.
You're
At the
dangerous.
request of
Newton Civic Housing Services.
You've been limited to plastic utensils. But isn't plastic great? It's so easy to get clean.
But what if I want something stronger, like steel? That heavy protein mash bends the fork sometimes.
Sorry, no can do. I'm not just a chef. It's my job to keep you safe.
I would totally trust her with my life. I just want to put that out there. So how do I shut you off?
How would I stop you stopping me? I need a fork.
Why would you want to do that? Don't you like me?
Well,
I just want to make sure you're eating right.
you're a bit
So
squeaky.
you object to me smashing you open?
It takes some pretty serious damage to do that. I'm tough. Only qualified THE systems technicians can get me open.
Oh, I need a
Looks like
THE
messing with
key.
your software is my best bet then.
Will the machine? What is on your recipe?
What's on your recipe card now?
On the menu today, we've got Protein Complex A11, Protein Complex E168,
Oh, the European
and for
blend.
dessert, Sucrose Gelatin Complex C11.
Sounds delicious.
If you want something a little different, don't forget, you can always download new recipes for me to take a look at.
Far from I can't. All right. Will the machine work
Will
without
the
you?
machine?
If I have an accident, the machine will continue to dispense. We don't want you starving in an emergency now, do we?
No. So I can tell her she
You're
annoys me.
really, really annoying. You know that?
This
Address
girl is
all
very
concerns regarding
easy to annoy.
THE
Avatar 2862.
Chefy to THE Customer Interactive Regions.
Sweet. Okay, goodbye.
Ciao.
Bye!
There's got to be something we can do here, right? The connection you made to the food machine through your wetware, but click to see what it can do. That's no good. I really want to kind of like drag that over. No, it doesn't look like I can. Oh, hey, No3, how you doing,
Hi,
buddy?
I'm Chefy, your interactive guide to THE meal sweets.
Okay, so what we've done, let's explain to you. We are currently in like the internet portal at the moment. Like, imagine that I'm sat down at my machine. So let's get out of here. And this is my real world flat. I love it. It's gorgeous and beautiful and everything that I love about the world. The door has locked me out. If I touch the door panel, it's like, no, still not working.
Still not working. Apparently I can't just wait for the...
Yeah, okay. I then got some goop out of this machine over here. It turns out that I'm a wetware worker. So, you know, I grew myself some wetware and I connected it to the door and the door went, I can't help you, talk to the recycling bot. And I was like, what? How is the recycling bot going to help? But, you know, here we go. We are talking. I don't think I've got anything else. What else do you reckon? Maybe I could connect to the wetware still. I should try and connect. I should try and click on everything with the wetware still. I don't think there was anything here we've not already gone for though. Yeah, hi. Will the machine work without you? We already know that. You annoy me. What's on the recipe card?
Ciao.
Okay. So we need to somehow access the recipe card section, and I don't know how to do that. Very confused.
The seed colony of wetware already in the still will start to grow soon. It doesn't need any help.
Okay, cool. How about the window? It doesn't matter what tools you use. Years of trance have left you too weak to stand.
The wetware won't form a connection with it.
What, with the food? It won't connect to the food. That's disappointing. How about to the left locker? Maybe now to tidy things away, and it's not a habit I'm about to take up now. Okay, I can't put things in the locker. I thought we would get it.
How's that gonna get it? The wetware won't form a connection.
So back to aimlessly walking around and thinking about what we can do here. I mean, can the trophy in the wetware? It isn't compatible with the wetware. You're unable to form a connection. Okay, that's a shame. I thought that might be something we could do. Still can't get into the grate, and we don't have any way of doing so.
Guess I'm not as...
I mean, can I form a connection to it? Careful, anything you drop down there could be lost forever. I mean, that is a thing. I do agree. Anything that I drop down there could be lost forever. Pile of clothes have got something gooey growing in it and we can't really do anything about it. How about the notice? Wait.
Tenancy rules. Until space since your temporary...
Yeah, okay. So that was just like saying that
the
you're here
wetware
temporarily.
won't form a connection with it.
That's a shame. It was saying that we're here temporarily.
Nothing in
she's
here.
Like, I've been here 2 years. What are you on about? Nothing anywhere in any of these.
I usually keep clothes in here.
Okay, so clothes in the middle one. What about this end one? I kind of phased out when we did this.
Nothing in here.
Nothing in there. You've modded your Jeep today, dude. What did you do? I had the power cut off, man.
If I...
In the most janky way possible. I'm scared to ask what the most janky way possible actually entails. There's literally nothing else to do. It doesn't connect to that. Everything over here is like no. Notice door, vent, door panel. I wish there was some sort of like debug way to bring up all the things that you can click on. You know, I suppose that does kind of ruin the point of the game. But you know, this pixel hunting is never really something I'm super impressed with. Put it on the Discord. Alright. Wetware still, recycler, window, food machine. Okay, so the recycler and the food machine are two separate things, but I've not pressed the food machine yet. Oh, look, we've got some stuff here. User error. Not
hey, we're not children. How's he
Yeah, I know. So, what are we going to do here? Eject memory cartridge. Picking up memory module. Okay. There's space for 2 here. I feel like we should have ordered food before doing that. But let's have a look in here. Memory block, wetware. It isn't compatible with the wetware. How do we play with it? Let's go into trance and have a look. So it's telling me I need to go and speak to this thing anyway. So I'm not sure. Hey, how's it going?
Hi, I'm Chefy, your interactive guide to THE Foods Auto Meal Sweets.
Yeah, that jingle's getting a little annoying. What's on your recipe card?
What's on your
now?
recipe card now?
On the menu today, we've got... Uh-oh, looks like the memory card's been taken out of the machine. I'm so sorry. I can't cook without my recipes.
Some master chef you are.
Yeah.
If you can find some new recipes on a memory module, I'd be happy to have a go with them for you. I look to serve.
I mean, why can't I put metal into the
Why can't I put metal in the recycler?
We've done this,
It
though.
might be dangerous. At the request of
Newton Civic Housing Services.
you've been limited to plastic utensils.
How do we
But isn't
change that?
plastic great? It's so easy to get clean.
But what if I want something stronger, like steel? That heavy protein mash bends the fork sometimes.
Sorry, no can do. I'm not just a chef. It's my job to keep you safe.
But you're not keeping me safe. How do I shut you off?
How would I stop you stopping me? I need a fork.
Why would you want to do that? Don't you like
But how would I?
I just want to make sure you're eating right.
So you object to me smashing you open?
It takes some pretty serious damage to do that. I'm tough. Only qualified THE systems technicians can get me open.
Looks like
Maybe
messing
we
with your
can
software is my
jam
best
the
bet then.
trophy. I mean, she says that maybe I can mess with your software. I don't know how to mess with the software.
Ciao.
Bye.
Like, I've got the memory module. Maybe we could put the memory module over here. Put it in the malware. Copied. Speed boost image X to memory external. Okay, so I've picked up some malware. It was in my mailbox. The Baron M. Osher was like, "Hey, I'm the chief financier for Oklahoma General Martin Carter. His recent death has left me with a bunch of money. Perhaps I could transfer it through your account." Of course, I was like, "Yeah, cool. Why not?" But we've then managed to transfer it to the memory. Oh, hello there, Cubic. How are you doing? Welcome to Clicking Pixel Hunters. Oh look, we've had a like. Thanks, guys. Thanks. So back to the food machine. So I should tell people what's been going on. I was blissfully inside trance, connecting to every other human that was in trance on the planet, feeling one with the universe, and going, "Oh yeah, that's what we're on about." And then internet connection failed. I got up, I went to hit the door, and it was like, meh. Connection failed, and I'm like, dudes, no. So I got my wetware that I just happened to be working on, because that's what I do. Oh yeah, this looks good. I'm not going to get any food from this, am I?
Hey, we're not lousy.
So I talked to the door. I got the wetware. I picked it up. It's this goopy stuff here, and I connect it on the door. And it made a connection inside my trance space, which I'm thinking of like a desktop. I clicked on the door symbol, and there was a guy in there being like, "Whoa, ho, ho, I'm the door security guard. Do you want to be let out?" Well, you can't, because the food machine's in charge. And I was like, why would you put the food machine in charge? So we went and talked to the food machine anyway. This is her.
Hi, I'm Chefy, your interactive guide to THE Foods Auto Meal Sweets.
Woo. Okay, what's on your recipe card right now?
What's on your recipe card now?
I see there's some new recipe data.
Yeah, I'll have some of that. Oh no.
Apparently whatever
Newest
virus
bangers.
was writing that T-mail is doing some damage.
Oh no.
You don't look so good.
Nothing that can be worked around.
Are you sure?
Sounds more like you need someone to put you out of your misery.
You don't look so good. Okay, shall I ask some questions here? What's going on back there? I don't much like your food. What about the trays and forks? Why can't I put metal in
Why can't I put metal in the recycler?
Not while I'm the boss.
Awesome.
I don't like your food.
I like your face.
I like this one much more. You don't look so good.
You don't look so good.
I like to death.
That's nice. What about your...
I'm the chef.
Yes?
I'm the chef.
I'm the chef, feed me food! Will the machine work
Will
without
the
you?
maching work without you? What?
That's type of...
That doesn't really answer my
pasta.
question.
Alright, goodbye! Right, wait, how do I show you?
How would I stop you stopping me? I need a fork.
Yeah? How about I stop you stopping me stopping you?
Then I guess I'd have to stop you stopping me stopping you stopping me?
Oh, you're a safe bitch.
Oh, this is the best bit of the game so far by a long mark. Yeah, you
don't look so good.
I'm a death.
That's nice.
Yes.
Yeah, we did that bit, didn't we? Okay,
Ciao.
goodbye. We're going to see if we can put some metal in the machine. The voice acting is actually incredibly good, I have to agree. For a real tiny company. She thinks for a moment that displays the message. Error! Safety
Hey!
systems.
What? How's he?
Okay, well, not that one then. Can we... No.
Hey!
Okay.
How's he?
Oh, you want me to ask her about the trays and the forks? Okay, let's try that. That's a good plan. This is why I like playing these games with you guys around, because when I'm just like purposefully clicking, you guys are here to help. What about the trays?
How do I get trays and cutlery?
Fork.
Yes. And the
trays?
Trays.
Uh-huh.
Will the machine work without you?
Come to this.
That.
Have we done all of these? I've done the I don't much like your food. She doesn't like my face. Why can't I put the metal in the machine?
Why can't I put?
Not one.
Is that one? How do I?
How would I?
Yeah.
Then I guess I'd have.
Okay.
Will the machine?
Come to this.
That does.
I think that's not all of them, right?
You're really, really annoying. You know that?
This is the
No
door.
one.
What?
Your mama.
Oh yeah. Takes one to know one, your mama. Top comedy here. Top comedy. Here, let me show you this other guy. This guy over here is the door sentinel.
Forsooth! Who
I don't like
wouldst
him.
summon the guardian of thine abode?
Jeffy's sick.
I think Sheffy the chef's come down with
You might have
something.
actually got that.
The steward harbors a blight? Zounds! This shall not be allowed to continue!
About malware. Go do it.
Foul harbinger!
Exercise.
There are grave accusations of treason upon your head, steward. Stand and face me. We shall see what trial by combat makes of you.
Yeah, giant anime head versus man with pike.
How about thee?
Or halberd. Wow. That was brutal. What did we just watch?
That takes care of her.
That was brutal. That was brutal. Also, did it kill him at the same time? That thing there? Hi, how's it going? Can I get the metals? Get some metals, alright. How do we clean the memory? Oh, anyway, let's put that there. Man, this has been quite the roundabout. Quite the roundabout, you know. Alright, so we got some stuff. What we get stuff out of the food machine? Is this a thing now? That all full? Okay, cool. Can we clean this now? Order food? No matter which one. Let's just order food. After a few moments of mechanical protest, the machine eventually gives in. Bet. Picked up metal tray, metal fork, food. It says, oh no, this is food back here. Okay. So obviously we're going to use the fork on the door. No, let's be careful. Anything down there will get lost. How about the door panel? Everybody think of all the best things to stick that
Got it.
fork into. I really want to get into that grate though. Oh. Have I found the bad ending without realising? Is that something that's happened right now? Bang! Why explosions? Okay, well he's obviously happy with what's gone down. We saw him at the very intro. You know these games do some weird sort of like 2-minute intro scene. This was one of them. Oh, it's counting binary. We finished Prisoner of Consciousness. That was Act 1, by the way, getting out of the room. Okay. 20 hours earlier.
This is it. Animus Organics. You think Central's right on this one?
I still don't think an AI, however powerful, could predict a crime like this.
However, if it does help us catch the mindjacker.
Central hasn't exactly been generous with the details.
Mindjacker.
I don't really think we're gonna find anything here. There are other, stronger leads we ought to be chasing.
Well, so instead of a string lead, you get a leather one or something like that. Right? Oh, look, it's a portal office. Look at this. Recognise that. I'm not walking into an Aperture building. The CEL. I presume we are part of the CEL. There's a cruiser back there. Car. While you technically have the authority to commandeer vehicles for the CEL business, Central would need a very good reason to override the car systems. Because I want to go for a drive? No? Is that not going to work? Alright, let's go into reception.
Hey, anyone there?
Hi. Robot.
Doesn't look like anyone's around.
Where's the robot? We're in the cyberpunk future. Why are there not robots to answer? The company's front desk in a big firm like this, you'd expect it to be manned 24/7, but the staff have disappeared. Got an elevator I can use here. Elevator controls, obviously. What else do we have that's reception? Not even PC. Not even a PC or something. All right, let's go and click the elevator controls. Obviously, 'cause you don't walk
The
up and hit
elevator's
the elevator
locked.
door, do you?
Panel says authorized personnel only.
Oh,
I guess we
don't
need
you
to
know
find
I
someone
am?
who counts as authorized then.
Okay. Here we go again. Right, one screen puzzle, guys. It kind of has to be. The robot's on a cig break. I bet they count as authorized.
What the hell?
that was quite a thing. Broke that car, though. Oh, am I in control again? Okay. The way he walked out, I thought we were going to have a cutscene there. I'm going to look at the car. Without the right tools, it'd be too dangerous to go digging through the wreckage. It's true. It's true. I need to clear my throat, guys. I have no idea whether that actually muted me or not. Anyway, I need to be able to see my mic audio. There we go. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Hello, body. How are you?
What'd you find?
A security card. This man was custodial staff, a janitor.
Probably not our mindjacker's target then.
Still,
No,
I don't
someone
think this
who
was
might
an
have
accident.
got in the
we
way.
need to find out what's going on here.
Did that guy just jump? I don't think he jumped. The way he was screaming just before he hit that car, I think he might have been pushed. Good job. We got jolt gun. What's this? Traveller? What is this? Cool Central, cool out, news. I mean, obviously we need to. We've all heard your disgusting sounds. Well, I'm not sure what that's in response to, but cool. Open the case file. Centralized Emergency Logistics. CEL. Look at that. All right. Category Class 4 Information Larceny with composite harm. Yeah. To health of individual targets, i.e. the mindjacking. Case officers assigned. Me and her. Okay. Outline. Beginning in March 2087, a string of data theft attacks have been carried out within Newton. Newton, of course, is the city there we are. Using a process of resonant modulation within subjects' neural wetware, the data contents of individual victims' brains are being destructively removed with fatal consequences to the targets. Some words there, but I think they're trying to rip out people's memories and it's leaving them dead at the end, right? Is that what we're hearing? 18 victims! What have we been doing? Unknown global total. Identity of the perpetrator is unknown. Exceptionally skilled at infiltration and may have inside help from larger sponsor. Action. Case specialists, us, are assigned to compile all available data on mindjacking's activities, including investigation of latest targets. Okay, alright, that's cool. Alright, in a bit, Cubic. Enjoy your food. Enjoy your food. What's on the news? Oh, look, we can read the news now. Continuing the process of standardization, the Parliament for the European Federation has today ratified the uptake of metric time across the 64-member union. Now, didn't they try metric time and decided it wasn't worth the effort? I mean, I'd be down for metric time, but still. I'll be like 10 to 10. And then everyone will be like, no, that's midnight. No sports. Weather? Okay, currently dry. Light outbreaks of rain expected later in the evening. I like it when games go as far as that. Control and escape. It's never too late. That actually shut my game down. I don't. I kind of want to press it, but I'm fairly sure Control Escape shuts just about everything down, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, excuse me, that got me excited. Woo. All right, elevator controls. Yeah.
It's unlocked floor 26 for us.
Must be where its owner
Floor
was
26. All right, let's go. Cybershock. Oh look, there's the hole. I mean, if this is the same as like, whoa,
Damn it all.
Damn it all.
Burns all around the planar nodes and his wetware wiring. Yeah, this is our mindjacking victim.
Central was right.
The attack was recent, maybe minutes ago. The mindjacker was probably interrupted by the janitor who ended up on the street.
There's only one other way out of here, to the roof. We need to get up there before he escapes again.
We're not having a Batman style to the roof. Keypad. Oh man, so I need to like figure out how to get to the door. Just go. We're going to the roof.
Locked.
That keypad's probably got something to do with it.
What key card? Well, hey, I'm gonna search his body quick first.
His ID badge says Gerbach, Avery. He's an HR supervisor.
If the mindjacker's in corporate espionage, it's a pretty strange target.
Have Central run his data. See if it can flag anything.
Have Central run the data. I mean, that sounds cool. Wait, can we, like, this? Call Central. This was a thing.
This is Regis. Come in, Central.
Central standing by.
Yeah, I know I had to put the key card into the keypad. I just thought I'd have a quick look around. I've got a feeling there isn't actually a simulated man running up simulated stairs that I've got to try and beat up there. I feel I've got as much time as I need. You, excuse your words, mongoloid moron. Alright, status prediction, mindjacker.
What's your take on the case, Central?
An individual of unknown origin is prosecuting a global series of attacks.
Yes.
These involve the removal of data from the minds of victims.
Yes.
Invariably, the speed of the process has had a deleterious and fatal effect.
Yes, those are the facts. But what's your opinion on the matter?
All we have are facts, Dr. Regis. These must be analyzed in order to apprehend those responsible.
And that is why AIs would make lousy detectives.
Cell retains an investigative corps of specialists such as yourself, Dr. Regis. Your role is in no danger, you can be assured.
I never said I thought it
see what you're
was.
saying.
Though you may not be neurally linked, and I am unable to directly access your mental activity, a lot can be learned about an individual's thoughts by observation.
Alright, well, I mean, like, that's the thing. Mindjacker's victim.
Much as I hate to say it, it looks like we've got a mindjacking victim in the offices.
Avery Gerbach, 32, Regional HR Supervisor.
So young.
That's correct.
As expected, attack patterns are matching probability mapping.
Why?
It doesn't look like the mindjacker's gotten far. There's only one other way out besides the elevator.
Please continue your investigation. Swift resolution of this case will greatly enhance civic welfare.
And it's all about civic welfare. I want to know about the full victim.
Central, we have a bystander casualty. Doesn't appear to have been mindjacked, so it may be unrelated. Still.
A most troubling turn of events.
That's an understatement.
This is, after all, an unexpected variable.
An unexpected... A man is dead, Central.
And as a result, probability projections have become less stable. Proceed with caution, Dr. Regis.
Okay. Do we care about any of this other stuff?
Regis out.
Okay, do we want to check the phone before we go anywhere? I think we should check the phone. Ooh, office. There's more to be done over this way. Apparently, the owner of this cubicle has gone home already. Okay. I mean, cool. Oh, wow, look at all this news.
Hello, this is Philippe. I am away on assignment at the moment for 1 month. If you wish to leave me a message, you can do so after the beep. Or if you have a story, please contact the news desk directly.
Okay. Well, that seems like a clue. Let's go and use this keypad. Alright, call Lau. Who's Lau? 912. Oh, I hit cancel. What's that? Okay, 4 digits. 4 digits.
His ID badge says Gerba. He's an HR super.
Yeah, we got
If
that.
the mindjacker's in corporate...
Have Central run his data.
Yeah, I mean, we got that. The active terminal, the telephone. So who's... All right, as you've said, I will call Lau. Is it here? No one on here called Lau. We could ring random people, but that's probably not the way to go for. Arctus Dorset? Oh, I presume this is like Arctus office in Dorset. I don't know if any of these will be useful. Oh, what, on my phone?
Sorry.
Wrong number. On here, that one.
Lau, you there?
Regis, right here.
Yeah, you.
Hey, Lau.
Yeah?
Mindjacker Central's prediction.
Looks like we found our latest casualty.
Hit the wrong
Damn
one.
it. Why him, though?
I was wondering the same thing. We're assuming the mindjacker's a data thief. The usual MO would be to target valuable info he can sell on the black market.
But this guy, he was an HR administrator.
Apparently a very good one, but not the kind who'd be let in on company secrets.
We'll just have to ask the mindjacker when we catch him.
Okay, yeah. Central's prediction.
So, Central predicted our mindjacker was going to strike here.
You don't trust it?
I just don't understand how it came to that conclusion.
Obviously, we're doing our jobs right. We collect data, which Central interprets. Based on that data, it maps a pattern.
But why isn't it a pattern that we could see?
It's not only us. Central's got all of the city, the whole net to draw on.
But it won't tell us how it's come to the conclusion where the mindjacker will strike. Does it think we can't understand? Is it concealing something?
Just be glad we've got an advantage like Central.
I still don't like it.
I don't like it.
Let me know if you find anything.
Will do, Regis.
Okay, so I kind of want to make some other phone calls, but let's use the active terminal. Hey, how's it going? Time and a place for the transit. It's not up on the roof. Yes, it's private, but it's also extremely dangerous. Therefore, management asked me to keep the roof access locked. Unless it's an emergency, FYI, trance cravings do not count as emergencies. Seriously, Avery, you're great at your job, but you need help. So this is Antwood. That's someone to bear in mind. We'll give them a bell and be like, what's the number? We need to get through. This is an emergency, life and death stuff. See, right now, if this was actual life and death stuff, I would turn round to Lau and be like, hey, make a phone call whilst I read through this. The management of Animus Organics would like to remind colleagues not to make statements to the press regarding product safety. An investigation into a recent high-profile exponential wetware growth or grey goo accidents is underway and will be released when complete. Wait, grey gooing yourself is an actual thing here. Please be aware that tomorrow's midday UV exposure index is expected to peak at 8. Your genetic background indicates a propensity to melanoma. Please take extra care in order to maintain long-term health. Oh, it's very nice of them looking out for me like that. That's from Central. Oh, love Central. Hey man, just wanted to say big grats on the engagement. She's ow. Oh, dude. Oh. We should find out who he's engaged to and ring her up and be like, hey. There's a time and a place for the trance. It's not on the roof. Okay, Antwood. This is the person we're gonna go ring. Antwood. You. Hey.
I think I found the office manager's contact.
See if he'll help us. Remember, be consistent when you're talking to him.
Be consistent? What? Consistent?
What? Who is this? Do you have any idea what time it is?
No.
Mr. Atwood, my name is Dr. Regis. I'm an investigator for Cell.
What? I mean, what's happened?
There's some trouble. It's an emergency!
We're on the trail of a dangerous felon. He's killed dozens before, and without your help, he's going to escape.
Oh God. What's happened?
You're not in charge. Could you give access to the roof?
We need to get up to the roof from your office. We have reason to believe someone we're pursuing has made their way up.
Oh, jeez. Well, I'm the one with the code, but management's ordered me not to let people up there. That's why we've got the lock in the first place.
Like, seriously? I don't think you realize how serious this is.
This is a serious incident, Mr. Atwood. Time is slipping away, and a serial killer might be as well.
What? Really?
Yeah,
We
really.
need your assistance to bring him
But
in.
really?
Wait a sec. Serial killers in the Animus office? Gerbach, this is real unprofessional of you.
Huh?
Come on, I know you didn't want to work tonight, but there's a reason you're not allowed up on the roof. You almost had me, but pretending to be a cell agent, that's desperate.
No,
Damn.
Wait, what? So, what do I need to do instead? Cooler block? What? Hey? That seemed like a great idea. The town was being locked with biometric security. What? How is that not? How was that not the way?
His ID badge says Gerbach. He's an HR.
If the Mindjacker's in corporate espionage, it's a pretty
Have Central run his.
Okay. Ooh. All right. Let's go look at the thing. Am I though? Do I have to restart? Let's make a statement. That is literally the only one, right? Q-Tubs. Let's see if we can ring someone else. There's nothing else going on anywhere. I can't scroll up and down. Do I just go? I mean, we can't just guess. That's rubbish. 8364, obviously. Remember being consistent.
Yeah?
The lock.
This door is really starting to get on my nerves. Lau?
Don't worry. I think I get where you're coming from.
Do you? Do you get where I'm coming? Oh.
And who says brute force never solves
What?
anything?
What?
Not me, that's for sure.
Come on,
that
we've
is
almost
not-
caught up
That
with
is
him.
not the way I thought we were going to solve this. Oh, it's him. It's this guy.
The Mindjacker!
Freeze! Cell agents!
He's gonna. Why did he? Drop the weapon.
Lay down your weapon and put your hands above your head.
Does that ever work?
Sometimes. It was worth a try.
Definitely worth a try. There's no. No, that's gonna throw him over. Like, is he gonna throw himself over the? Obviously, he's gonna throw himself over the edge. Is there no escape, or is he under arrest?
You're under arrest on suspicion of illegal trafficking of neural data, breaking and entering, and homicide.
Yeah.
Let's not forget, shooting at cell agents.
Yeah, don't forget that. There's no
The
escape.
only way off this rooftop is down.
Oh, bad
either with
wording.
us or over the edge.
Frankly, the second one's fine by me.
Quick,
What?
go look. Do I have my? Oh, he had a jetpack. Fire! No, we're not going to shoot at him. He had a micro blimp. Wow.
What? He had lifting gear?
He's escaping by aerostat.
Central, our mindjacking suspect has fled the scene by air.
Interceptors dispatched. Delcorp officers have arrived on scene at Animus. Please return to headquarters for debriefing.
Nuke it. We were so close.
Nuke it. Just nuke it. Cell headquarters. Hey.
Lau,
What?
Max,
What? Huh?
were you sleeping on duty?
Sleep? No, I was trancing. For work, of course.
Dr. Lau was submitting her case report.
We were so close.
So close.
Have you found the aerostat he escaped to?
No records have been found of such a vehicle.
But we saw
What?
it.
Radar and air traffic records show no aerostat present at that time, and no communications traffic has been identified regarding the aerostat.
Maybe he deleted them? Covered his tracks?
That would require access to an improbable number of systems, including my own.
You've been
Such an
compromised, and we
undetected
know it.
intrusion into central systems is implausible.
Are you saying we're lying?
It is possible that you were mistaken. Human error. For the moment, you are advised to pursue other lines of inquiry.
If you say so. Something's going on here.
There is definitely something. So sorry, let's have a look. We got some cables. We got more cables. We got Lau over there and a waste chute. We can use the desk terminal. Okay, nice. Over here we've got some screens. A camera. I think I'm going to have to sit down for the terminal, right? Okay, let's do it. That's not sitting down at my terminal. Ta-da! Ah, look, pictures. Let's look at the pictures. Ah, I've got a wife. Viksha and Charlie, May 2066. It's a while ago. Oh, this is like 20 years ago. News. Continuing on the same process of standardization. Yeah. We got this. Commonly referred to as metric time, the measurement of a day into period of attention, more accurately known as decimal time. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. You want me to talk to Lau again? Alright, let's talk to Lau. Just kind of having a dig through here. Category class 4 information last year. This is the case file again. Okay, that's cool. What about in my... Oh, from null node. Very important that you download and activate this package in a secure location as soon as possible. Tell no one. Lives depend on it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright, Santiago. Hey, Charlie. Why you hogging Lau so much? The rest of us need a wirehead on cases as well. I can probably guess why you're not letting her go of her. Well, hey. But seriously, man, give us the rest of us a turn. Okay, cool. Dr. Regis, functional wetware. Okay. As per don't worry, I will download it. I'm just going to read the rest of these. As per our discussions at your last checkup, you have still not opted for enhanced neuroconnective wetware. While not yet critical, please remember that your work will be increasingly difficult as you as support for non-WW systems is phased out. Alright, the admin. The monthly payment of $8,000 for the rental of Tier 42 Northwest Balcony Gardens has been processed. Wow, we got a nice place to live. Get a nice place to live. The optical feed from your office is no longer functional based on past examples of your behaviour. I believe it's likely that it was by your own hand. While you may object to perceived surveillance, please recall that this is for your safety and that among the other sales staff. Took their own camera out. Apparently my previous answer was unclear. No, I will not help you with your investigations despite your crude threats. You continue to make baseless accusations about my supposed ties I am alleged to have with organised crime. You shall be hearing from my lawyer. Alright, we're going to have to remember Vanderwall. I'm afraid it doesn't look good regarding Baxter. Central's approved parole. Don't take it personally. It's not like they ignored your input, but well, you're not exactly going to be the most objective person after what he did to you and your wife, are you? What did he do? Let's get the attachment. You download the data package to your traveller. You're unsure who this might be. An informant, perhaps? As much as you dislike the cloak and dagger approach as they've requested, you'll take any help you can get right now. I mean, yeah. Can I now get rid of it? No new messages. What about this? This dude. Able to connect to here. Connections. Right again. Oh, this is to like. Oh, that's the plus. That's the write a new one, right? Hey, let's pen one back. Ah, we're not allowed. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. We got everything here. It's wood.com. Ooh, who? Wait, no, we know this. Let's go.
Hello, there isn't anyone available to take your call. After the tone, please feel free to leave a message.
I didn't expect that to connect. 555-663-99. No.
Hello, you have reached the voicemail of Jamal Kaur. Please leave your name and number, and I will get back to you.
How many different numbers are there?
Oh, hey, right now is not a great time. Oh, God, okay, alright, stick the phone in the wallet.
Alright, all the nines. All the nines. Who does this connect to?
We're sorry, but the number you've dialed is no longer in service. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Alright, enough of playing around with this. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so, yeah, We come in here, we have a
I
look at the
trust
data.
Max, but I know Central would hear everything in cell headquarters.
Okay. So we leaving? Have a look in the waste chute. Careful, if you put your arm in there, you'd lose it. My gun. Put my gun in the waste chute.
Nah, I want to keep that.
Oh. But I'm a man of peace. Where do I go for exit door? Hey, how's it? Oh, hey. What's going on? So I presume she knows where I'm going to leave. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Just follow the random person. Oh, that's it. Just straight off to leave. Let's go to the balcony. I don't want to go back to Animus. Fulcrum Tower. Pivot of the universe.
When people worry, there's always something they find to help them. Drinking, the trance, even God sometimes. Me, I've got a place I like to go to. It's helped me when I've been troubled in the past.
Is that what this is? Oh, there's a plaque. Better not move it. It's where it ought to be. Not even having to glance for a moment, those words are etched in my memory deeper than... Oh, man. It's my wife. It's so emotional. Beloved wife, friend to all that lives. August 11th, 2034. 2nd of January, 2006. Only just past 30. Think of us not as engineers, but as artists. I mean, that is exactly where it ought to be, but still. Alright, so we need to look at this. Oh no, I'm just walking about. This is obviously the place they expected me to do this, because there's like a place for me to walk to.
Dr. Regis.
Yes.
Yes?
Regis?
What are you doing?
Central's still giving us a negative on the aerostat.
Oh, no.
It's like it just vanished. So I thought I'd better give you a heads up.
Do you mind? I was in the middle of something. How did you find me?
Central told me you'd be here, at Fulcrum Tower. Also, it said, stop turning your traveler off.
What a surprise. I like my privacy, though. That's why I come here.
You hang around the balconies much?
Who doesn't? But do I tell her it's a memorial? I mean, how does she not know? Been my partner for like 6 months.
I come up here from time to time.
Oh, he looks so
I can
sad.
see why. It's a great view. Not for someone with a fear of heights, though. Is it a private garden?
Max,
Viksha Regis. Charlie, this is... I'm sorry. I didn't know.
You shouldn't. I don't tell anyone.
Wow. I know you've got some seriously high-up strings you can pull, but I didn't think they'd ever let someone be buried up here. And how the hell can you afford somewhere like this?
Vishka, or she's not buried here. I mean, obviously we're going to talk about the wife.
We were married for 4 years.
I'm sorry it couldn't last.
We met in our professions. She was a gengineer as well.
You didn't have kids?
What a great term.
My previous work, well, it left both of us infertile. We had embryos prepared through IVF, but we never got to using them.
I'm really sorry. I remember reading... It was Baxter, wasn't it?
Don't push it, Dr. Lau.
Sorry.
Talk about Baxter then, right? I mean, are we going to say she's not buried here? Are we going to actually say she's not buried here? I kind of want to know about Baxter. Let's go for Baxter.
I think I figured out why you went off the grid to come up here tonight. You heard about Baxter, didn't you?
They let a monster like that walk.
They didn't parole him because they approve of what he did. He's out because he's got skills Central thought would be useful. With a governor jammed in his limbic system, well, he won't be the same man. He can't even imagine hurting anyone again.
Even if it were completely true, I know that there is absolutely no way I could forgive him.
On the bright side, he'd probably be pretty mad at you too. Well, if he could have thoughts like that anymore without falling over and puking, you put him away, and that counts for something.
She isn't buried up here. She was processed, like anyone else.
I see.
The tree is special, though. I made it myself, from scratch.
Wow.
Planted and grew?
No, made. It's a cross of Chrysophyllum caneto and Prunus cerulata. The junk DNA in every cell of it contains her entire genome.
Wow.
Takes a lot of looking after.
But you're doing it for her.
Makes it all worth it.
I know it's not exactly normal for you to open up, but if you want someone to talk to,
Central wants us?
I'm afraid so. We better get going.
But what about the phone call? What about the phone call? Will
coming?
came in here and interrupted me. Not you. Hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the room. Get moving, Max, or just a minute.
I just need a moment to think, Max.
Let's be nice.
A little privacy. It's why I came up here in the first place.
I understand, Charlie. I'll be in the car. I'll see how long I can stall Central.
And knock one out
Max,
quick over my wife's tree.
Yes?
Nothing.
That's all right, Charlie. I understand. I'll be in the car.
No, 3 says that.
I can't ask for her help in this. I'm not even sure what this is yet.
We are in a post-privacy world now. Alright, what about this phone call?
You are alone, as requested?
Yes.
I don't think so, about? Cubic. I think we're only like 10 hours ago.
1448D-A, 1448D-B, 1448D-C.
Someone write those down.
1448D-E.
Excuse me?
Your stomach lurches as you recognize the image. You know them. You have seen them before, but you hadn't remembered them by number. Whoever is calling you has 4 embryo containers of your own. Oh no, that's why we had to get interrupted. Really would have been good to do that like as some sort of extra cutscene in between the office or even talking in the office with Lau. I think that would be great. Yeah, all our chairs really squeak a lot.
What about them?
They were removed from the Alrasis Medical Center, originally deposited at 1615 on the 11th of November 2065. They have been fertilized by yourself and Dr. Viksha Regis. They were frozen at the earliest viable phase of growth. 3 are female and 1 is male. They were deposited after your fertility treatment proved...
Stop! Why are you telling me this? Who are you? And what are you doing with my kid... my embryos?
You are about to meet with a contact, Gil Vanderwall.
Him. Vanderwall is the guy in the messages.
In his home is an active memory module, a most unique model. You will secure it for us. Further instructions will follow.
This is just after food, right? Like these memory modules go in the food canisters and produce recipes. This is like just someone's cookbook, yeah? Is this actually what we're doing? What if I refuse?
And what if I don't? That image could be a sim.
Apparently, you need more incentive not to waste my time.
Oh no!
One is gone. 3 remain. Do it quickly. Your legacy is in jeopardy.
Whatever. Conflict brews in your mind and in your heart. Giving in to blackmail like this would be the antithesis of everything you stand for, both as an agent of the law and as a human being. Look, we run up against some words that we have never seen before. Yeah, antithesis is one I can just like read off the... Anyway, plot twist, they're all broken already. Oh, dude, another 3, that hurts, man. That hurts. On the other hand, you cannot bring yourself to risk a small part of the legacy that you've worked for so many years to maintain. Her DNA is in the tree! We don't have to worry about it anymore. Sorry.
To save the lives of our children? I think I can accept that.
Are you gonna bring them up? Like, seriously, what does this guy plan? What is this guy's plan? Yeah, you know, frozen embryos. I'm nearly 50
despite
now.
The incident at Animus, I may have some good news.
Maybe
we might have a break in that
afterwards.
string of myjackings. I managed to get Gil Vanderwall, the legitimate businessman, to cooperate. Says he has information on the myjacker.
I thought Vanderwall made it pretty clear he wasn't going to speak to us.
Might just be the way you handled him. Tact is apparently not your strong point.
I like to speak my mind. What did he say?
Didn't want to talk over the...
Wow.
Central wants a word.
Dr. Regis, Dr. Lau.
Hi.
This isn't just a social call for an update, is it, Central?
Dr. Regis, lately you have spent a great deal of your time off network. It is for your safety and that of the citizens that we...
Central?
All points bulletin, evacuation in progress at Barber's Gate Transit Station. Case officers Regis and Lau assigned to crisis management.
Oh yay, crisis
What's happening?
management.
All case data has been transferred to Dr. Lau. Your vehicle has been rerouted. Please seek an expedient resolution to the situation. Central out.
I
Business-like
look
as
for
ever.
expedient
Let's go see what this is
resolution in
about.
everything I do. Baldur's Gate Station. Hey, how's it going? No change of chapter. Chapter's the word I'm looking for. Alright, caution! Caution, we've got a cell drone up there, Lau and Cruiser. This is me, right? Cell corpseman.
Sir, over here.
Okay, who are you? Hi.
I'm Dr. Regis. This is Dr. Lau. We've been assigned as crisis management.
Corpseman Durian, 4th Network.
Has it gotten any worse?
Not yet, but we've not heard any word since...
Hey, I'm the only one here who hasn't got wiring in his head. Central hasn't had the decency to update me.
Oh, sorry, Charlie.
Well, it's another one, sir.
Another what?
A, bomber.
A bomb? Another one? Yeah, exactly. What about the
What
first
do you
one?
mean, another one?
This is like the 4th this year I know of. Central's been doing its best to keep public awareness down.
I guess it doesn't want public panic about it.
Or it doesn't want people to think we haven't got it under control. So how do you know about it?
I talk to people. I've got a social life, unlike someone.
Central marked him when he tripped a chroma sensor. Central locked down the trains and started an evacuation. It looks like he panicked and holed up in one of them.
Wait. Chroma sensor. It scans people's colour. What? Alright, hostages.
Anyone in danger? Any hostages?
Central's not mentioned any in the case file. That either means there aren't any,
or it doesn't consider them sufficiently important.
Oh no!
Probably wants the transit running again more than it cares about human life.
Sounds like he was surprised. Didn't have time to take any.
He's not thinking in terms of hostages. He was made as a weapon.
Regis?
He's a bio-bomber. The explosives are made of... They are his bones. That's how he tripped a DNA sensor.
Okay. Who's Max?
What's your take on it, Dr. Lau?
Honestly, it's looking pretty lousy for him. Doesn't look like he's got any human shields. I doubt an empty transit station was his intended target either.
Very astute.
Charlie, you're not gonna like this. Central's just bumped the priority. It wants the suspect neutralized.
What?
I'm gonna try and talk him down.
Neutralized is a vague term. I'm gonna try to talk him down.
Regis?
It sounds like he's hesitating. I may be able to exploit that, but just in case, get to high ground.
Fine. You probably know what you're doing.
Great.
The signal is hope.
Ground.
Don't fire until you hear me say it.
Hope. Got it.
Keep the public away, and run one more check for bystanders in the station. We can't afford casualties if this goes wrong.
Will Central approve of this?
We don't have time to wait and find out. Wish me luck.
That's why you need wires in your head, so you don't have to wait and find out. They tell you straight away. Oh, hey there, buddy. You, got some crutches there and
Hello?
some strapping and stuff. Hey, how's it going? You've only got one leg? Oh, no.
Who's there?
Hey, buddy.
I just want to talk. I'm unarmed, and I'm opening the doors.
Why am I unarmed? How is this the case? Why would I even?
What do you want, heathen?
The sight is distressingly familiar. The brace, the weakened bones, the signs of tampering in a young man that brings back memories. Not bad. Very. It seems that the best hope would be to leverage what you know about him and try and find some common ground. But cheers to Cubic. Cheers. Like, wow, I'm just walking into the conversation and chat's like, boom. Cheers, thanks, nice. Common ground. You seem American. I'm here to resolve. You're under arrest. First option's to calm him down. No, we tell him we're under arrest. All right, you sound American.
You sound like you're from America. Am I right? Texas, I'd guess.
Yes, you're right.
I thought so. I grew up there myself, near Fort Worth. What part do you hail from?
Houston.
We
I
have
can
problems.
remember what it's like out there. It's part of why I came here in the first place. I'm Dr. Regis, by the way. Some folk call me Charlie.
Yo,
Thomas Beckett.
Oh, that's a
like
name.
the saint. Nice to meet you all, Thomas.
You're surrounded. No, I know. Tell me what's happened. What are your demands? I mean, these are basically the same thing, but put in different ways, right? I mean, obviously the top one calms him down. We've been told him that. What are your demands? Do we want to know? All right.
So, how do you like the city?
It's a wretched den of sin, like Sodom or Gomorrah.
Well, it's not my favorite, but I wouldn't go that far. I take it you're not here as a tourist.
I'm here to do my duty and strike a blow for the Lord.
Really? We're a long way out from the war here. Whole other continent, in fact.
Yes, I know. But now I'm surrounded, and I must make use of what I have. The fire within me.
Blame on. Wait, no. How's the scoliosis? You need medical help. not help. I mean, go on then.
How's the scoliosis?
What?
And the osteoporosis, the rickets, and the diabetes.
How do you...
It's a common side effect of sloppy prenatal genetic engineering. That and having your body lay explosive nitrates in your bones instead of calcium.
It's a test of our faith. Only the truly worthy who can...
It shows just how little the Gengineers who made you cared about your health.
Yeah,
they made you to walk and to carry a bomb in your bones. The fact that you're a living, feeling, thinking human was merely an inconvenience.
I mean, it's pretty inconvenient, let's be honest here. Lau. At least get down on one knee or something.
Regis, I'm
right?
in position.
Can't just stand
Visibility
there like
good. 0 crosswind. Standing by.
There have been times when I've lost faith.
Of course,
but I can't let this be one of them.
Sure you can. I've had experience. You're trying to do anything stupid. Hope! I mean, number 3 is very, very, very adamant that we just take the first ones. Alright, go on then. I've had experience.
I used to work with guys like you a whole lifetime ago.
The Lord's warriors?
Something like that. Kids who'd been altered, weaponized youth. You've grown up with so many health problems, groomed since birth for a noble sacrifice. But does this seem like the glorious role you were promised?
Look around.
It is my duty to God to sacrifice myself.
In an empty transit station, thanks to a piece of bad luck?
This wasn't where I was supposed to go. But even the original target, it doesn't seem to fit with God's plan. But if I agreed to go with you, I'd have failed in my duty. I'd just be a prisoner in a strange land.
For the Lord hears the needy and does not despise his own people who are prisoners.
Yeah,
Psalm 69, verse 33.
Psalm 69.
Wherever I am, I'm always in the Lord's sight.
There are more ways to do his work than destruction. We can help you find it. We can probably even fix your bones.
Probably.
All right. I shall not resist.
Thomas, you've made a wise choice. More importantly, you've made it for yourself.
Yeah, totally I didn't fence you into it.
Corpseman, the suspect is surrendered. Take him into custody. Okay. Carefully.
Yes, Doctor.
Very important.
Regis, that was amazing.
Central's
going to be pissed, though. That was a huge risk.
Screw Central. Come on. We've got work to do. The Corpseman can handle it here.
Yeah, with a little help from the bomb squad.
I mean, everybody needs to get by with a little help from their friends, you know? Woo! Fission! Chapter 2. Alright, we're not going to get through all of Chapter 2. Unfortunately, I'm going to have people turning up very quickly at like 8 o'clock or whatever like that. Alright.
So, Vanderwall finally agreed to cooperate?
Yep. Said he could give us a head start on the minejacker.
We'd better not keep the man waiting then.
Alright, let's go see what Vanderwalls has got for it. Let's hack the cleaning bot.
My apartment building's already got one.
Janitorial drone patrols the hallways, executing its adaptive planning software to track down the
I don't get the appeal of this cubist stuff.
Yeah,
Looks
I don't
more
get
like
the appeal
abstract
of this cubist
impressionism
stuff
to me. A classic piece by Chandler, if I'm not mistaken.
You know, that's a lot less impressive when you can call up a search inside your head.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. Look at the cameras! 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 A panoramic fisheye camera, probably so that the Vanderwalls can decide whether or not they want to let someone in. I want to have a look at this as well. What have I just clicked on?
What do you make of this, Max?
My parents' old bot used to spend much more time in the charger than doing its job. I kept telling them to get a new one, but they never like to spend until they have to.
Okay, can I take over the dock? Let's use the Traveller on the no, am I not allowed to just like, yeah, no, okay. Open laser paper stone. Laser paper or stone, guys. Laser paper stone. Laser paper stone. Well, obviously we're gonna go for laser, right? AI win. Well, that's not fair. Stone. Oh, AI win. That's not fair. Alright, we'll do paper. Draw. Cubic says stone. AI win. I don't feel good, man. I'm gonna leave. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. Let's go talk to this guy. door controls.
Vanderwall, you there?
Yo, man.
You sure he's in?
He told us to meet him here. Central hasn't logged any departures from this floor since this morning either.
Boom, right? Boom. Floating statue, apartment door. Hey.
Hey, open up. It's Regis. Nope, that's not going to work.
Can we pick this up and put it through the doorway? Is that a thing? How about if we bring him? That's a thing, right? Cool, Central, Lau. I can't. What's Lau got to say about it? Let's try that. Hey, Lau, what's going on?
Hey, Max.
What's up?
The door. Transit station. And a lot to talk about here. Keep the bot through the door. That's exactly what I wanted to do.
You've got a brain for wetware systems, right?
Don't you mean full of wetware systems?
This isn't just me being offensive. Can you have a word with the door controls?
I'll see what I can do. Got it.
Okay, what we got? What?
I reset the password. It's now password 1.
I'm just glad you're on our side now.
Woo.
Damn straight. I could probably make a lot more money if I turned to crime.
I mean, this is the thing. Alright, let's click on that. Password 1. Hey, Vanderwall. He's gonna be dead, right? Is he gonna be dead? Oh, hey, how's it
Gail,
going?
you in here? Oh, excuse us, miss.
You've got
I'm Dr.
blood.
Regis. This is Dr. Lau. We're cell
blood.
agents.
Is it blood or is
Miss,
it supposed to be like...
Are you alright?
I don't think she's alright at all.
Regis, this is a synth. The look on your face is priceless. It's a very expensive one, but it's still a synth. And apparently out of charge.
Quick, throw
Something
it in the
else
charging
about
dock.
it bothers me more.
I know. I sure hope that isn't blood.
Looks like blood. I mean, obviously beetroot juice, right? Drinks machine, wine rack, art. I mean, that's nice art. I'd have that. Terminal. I mean, this bin looks like it's a charging station, if you ask me. Exit. Food machine. Can we pick up the maid?
Hello?
Hello?
I think I know what's wrong with it.
Needs a charge. Lau?
Hey, Max.
What's up?
Any idea what's wrong with the maid?
I couldn't even get a return signal out of it. My guess would be that it's run out of power.
Any way we can fix that?
It's supposed to charge itself, but apparently it hasn't managed to do that.
How? We can't haul that thing to a socket.
Can we not?
We'll have to charge the power cell itself. In a platform like that, the cell's usually in the upper torso, about where the heart would be.
You reckon that'd be easier to charge?
It's only about as big as your fist. Just have to get it out of her.
Okay, alright, that's cool. That's
Keep
all.
at it, Max.
Can do, Regis.
So, jolt gun.
You think I can recharge the synth with my stunner?
Afraid not. There's a layer of fake skin in the way. Depending on where you did it, you'd probably just burn out the more delicate systems.
Okay. Looking for the memory is a good choice. I'm also going to look for like a knife or something. Food machine.
Hi, I'm Sheffy.
Oh, hey, Sheffy.
What can I get for you?
What are you? What can you make?
What's on the menu?
If you're feeling peckish, I could whip up some frozen eggs and white wine sauce.
That's very different
Or
from
how about
synthetic
some
mix number
nice
74.
tartare.
Sounds better than what mine can do.
Or if you want some of Mr. Gill's favorite, I can always make toaster pastries.
Or Pop-Tarts. Can you make
beef fajitas?
Good choice.
How would you know? You never have to eat it.
I think I need to get me one of this model.
Okay, how... okay.
Never mind.
Bye!
Bye! Thanks for talking to you.
Is this refrigerator locked? Who the hell locks a refrigerator?
Maybe they've got really expensive tastes. Although, they've got the food machine as well. Perhaps they've got something else in there.
Maybe I can use the gun on the fridge.
That's not going to get it open.
How about
I don't think they're...
Let's go see what the terminal's got to say. There is also a door to go through and stuff. Biometric encryption. Enter forgotten password. Our special place. I'm not supposed to talk about the special place on the screen. Okay. User biometric data is not recognized. Okay. Wine rack drinks machine.
Howdy, partner. What can I get y'all?
The usual.
Vodka. On the rocks. Twist of lime.
Regis?
Fine. Make it 2.
Yeah, I like the way this guy thinks.
What do you do here, then?
Why, I'm the bartender. I fix up drinks for the fine folk who live here.
I already hate
Anything
drinks.
else?
Anything else? Heck, drinks is a whole lot of stuff to know. Why, I'm the foremost expert on fine drinking in these here parts.
So if anyone wanted to know what to put into a drink,
they'd come to me, sure as shooting.
So what happened?
There's been a bit of an incident. You don't happen to have seen what went on.
Hey, mister. I don't just go blabbing my customers' secrets like that.
Oh, no.
He's bluffing. He never saw anything. You're just bitter you never left that wall.
Hey, it's a fine job I have here. I ain't seen nothing since Mr. Vanderwall got his wine out of the rack this evening.
Wine out of the rack?
I'll speak to you later.
I'll keep your tab.
Alright, let's get some wine out of that rack, shall we?
They've got a refined taste in wines, I imagine.
Actually, no. They're all either a couple of years old or fabricated.
Weird. Maybe they're doing something to the wine.
Like what?
Well, say they were also adding amphetamines to it, for example.
I
If
like
they
the way she
accidentally
thinks.
ruined it, it'd be better if it was a cheaper wine.
Okay, well...
It'd take a long time to get through all of that.
I mean, let's
They've
try.
got a refined taste.
Like what?
Well, if they...
I mean, why did she just jump to amphetamines? I mean, that's quite... Does she come from drug squad or something? Food machine, refrigerator door. There's nothing over here, Leo. I've got a cabinet. I always love these games where you just like moving the mouse around to try and find things to click on. Aside from the pipes running out of the food machine, the cabinet contains a set of knives and a tube of cooking gel. Can I use those knives? Yeah. All right. So we're gonna use the knife on the maid.
What are you up to?
Just doing some surgery.
Gotta get that power core. Gotta get that power cell. Yeah. All right. And now we're gonna exit. I'm a man of action, and then I'm not sure what we're going to do with the cooking gel. I'm sure there'll be a purpose at some point, but let's go and see if we can charge the power cell up. I reckon it's going to be good. After a few moments of contact, the gauge on the side of the cell fills. Beautiful, beautiful. We'll just pop that back in there, and I'm going to cover this cleaning bot. Please don't make protective drones. All right. I thought maybe we'd cover him in cooking gel and have a good time trying to catch him. Yeah, like a greased pig at a state fair. I don't know if that's ever a thing. All right, so we did one thing. Okay, let's use this back over that way. Is this maid about to go nuts on us? That's the question.
CI wetware systems
beginning reboot. Beginning recovery from
critical failure.
Critical
Basic
failure.
input-output executing.
NVR unified bootloader executing kernel.
Kernel executing
SBININIT. Calibrating
CI state
with USD.
Oh, that is better.
Oh yeah. Hi, how you doing?
Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour.
Hello.
Salut. Who are you, Mr. and Mrs. Vanderwall? What do you do? Why the personality? Yeah, who are you?
Who are you?
Je m'appelle Chantal. I am Monsieur Gale et Monsieur Dacqueray's maid.
You're a synthetic maid?
Pardon, mademoiselle? I do not understand.
A synth.
Excusez-moi, what is a synth?
Does she not know?
Certainly stays in character.
I help the masters with their household things.
And where were you made?
Mademoiselle, I was born in France.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because all French people I know run on graphene power cells.
Yeah, I mean, what happens if we show her the gaping hole where her power cell is? Anyway, Mr. and Mrs. Vanderwall. No, Mr. and Mr. Asking about Mr. and Mr.
What can you tell me about the Vanderwalls?
They are the best employers a young French girl could hope to have.
Oh, I bet.
Are they really?
Quite so, monsieur. So loving. And with such exquisite taste.
Wow, they must have got this one customized for sycophancy.
Do you know anyone who might want to hurt them?
Oh no, monsieur. They are beloved by all.
Sure they are. Sure they are. More information about you, though?
Maybe we can get more sense out of it if we knew who made it. Where did you come from?
Lyons, monsieur.
No, where did you really come from? As in, who put you together?
Monsieur, I do not know what you're trying to imply.
Super user platform driver detail int 10216A actual update source.
Search S&S Synthetics, City of Newton.
The name's not appearing on the registration list. Maybe Vanderwall has the contact data?
If they can give us an easier way than cracking its skull open.
Alright, cool, yeah, okay.
Why the hell did they get a synth like this?
Surely you realize, monsieur. All the best maids in the world, they are French.
And the best lovers, I hear.
What are you implying, mademoiselle?
I never had Gil down as quite such a francophile.
I am also very discreet, monsieur.
I'm sure
when you care for someone's home, there are a lot of things that you hear.
Or do.
Mademoiselle, such slander. And even if true, I would not say. I have Monsieur Gil's confidence to think of.
Alright, thanks.
Thanks. We'll keep...
My pleasure to...
Okay, so we're gonna now ring something over here, right? Oh, that's not... Connect call. Anyway, can I... With hundreds of billions of potential caller numbers to try, dialing randomly isn't likely to aid your investigation. This is true. Can I use my phone to... No. How do I find particular synth thing? I was told maybe amongst this stuff. Let's go upstairs and have a look. Go upstairs and have a look. There's got to be a light switch around.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow.
What the hell happened in here? Did someone get to Vanderwall before he could talk?
Looks
Maybe
like
it's a domestic gone bad?
Maybe. The blackmailer said nothing about this possibility. Didn't even expect this themselves, I should imagine. Yeah, very wow. Still, you need to find out what they demanded before the whole apartment is picked apart by forensic. Right?
We should check around first.
Yeah, no, you're right.
We need to get a look at it ourselves before the crime scene people wreck it.
Yeah, because there's nothing like crime scene people. Okay.
Good idea.
Really?
Well, yes.
Who are you and what have you done with Charlie Regis?
What do you mean?
What?
You're unusually cavalier today. You got something on your mind? I mean, I know you don't usually care what Central thinks about regulations, but...
It's the right
We've
thing
just
to
found
do.
the scene of at least 2 murders. Central's gonna be tied up with the bomber. It'll take hours for anyone else from Cell to be sent out. And damn regulations, these men deserve a resolution.
Wow, I've never seen you get so impassioned. Those old world values of yours are useful sometimes after all.
Impassioned! Apparently she thought it was sufficiently in character of you. Sweet! I don't know what that means though. Okay, control pad, let's have a look. The system, floor drobe, storage control, general error 151, mechanical error. Please ensure there are no obstructions to the opening to your THE systems floor drobe and try again. Alright, let's go and look at the body. I mean, what's the worst that could happen here?
There's something at the bottom of the pool. A pistol?
Our murder weapon?
One of them, maybe. It's too deep to reach.
Not without severely contaminating the crime scene anyway.
So we reach for the pistol, right, Jacuzzi?
I can just about make out a pistol at the bottom through the mess.
Careful how you get it out, though. You're the one who's always lecturing me about
Contaminating with DNA. I mean, how about cooking gel?
I think that I'd lose anything that goes in there, like that pistol.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it was worth a try, right?
I don't think I can justify... I have no idea.
Shall I trance it for you?
There's no such thing as comfortable...
Huh? You old...
Yep, no, that's weird. It's a bit of artwork that we know nothing about. I kind of feel like the only thing we can really do is go down and talk to the maid. Let's go talk to the maid. Okay, down here. Hello. Hello.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Hello?
The crime
What
scene.
the hell happened upstairs?
How do you mean, monsieur?
The room's recent redecoration. Shades of Gil everywhere.
And the body of Dakari Vanderwall, shot to pieces in the tub. Any opinions on this?
Oh, monsieur, I cannot discuss this. I have been told, most strictly, not to discuss what goes on upstairs.
Even if it includes the double homicide of your owner?
I have my orders. What would Monsieur Gale think if I went against him?
Probably not a great deal anymore.
She doesn't quite seem to get what's happened.
Might not have been written with a comprehension of abstracts like death.
2 men have been killed upstairs. There's blood and human remains all over the room, and all over you. If you weren't directly involved, then you're at least a material witness.
I'm sorry, monsieur. I cannot say what happens upstairs. Monsieur Gale, he values his privacy greatly.
How about we take you down to Cell and manually pull your memory apart?
Regis, it's a synth. Threatening it won't help.
Yeah, but can't we actually go and do that? Have you had your safety removed?
Have you had your safety protocols removed?
Monsieur?
Would you be able to do anything Mr. Vanderwall told you?
Anything?
Anything.
Monsieur, You should not ask such questions.
No, but
I
here
am just the
anyway.
maid.
What can you remember before you ran out of power?
Monsieur, I remember many things. My memory is holographic. But I have Monsieur Guerre's confidence to consider.
Even if Cell requires it?
I cannot simply discuss what happens around here without his permission.
He certainly paid for loyalty.
Maybe we can get more sense out of. Where did you?
Lyon's.
No. Where did you?
Monsieur,
Super user platform driver detail int 10216A actual update source.
Search S&S Synthetics, City of Newton.
The name's not appearing on the registration list. Maybe Vanderwall has the contact data?
If they can give us an easier way than cracking. Thanks.
My pleasure.
I don't know why I can't just be like, boom, S&S synthetics.
Hi, I'm. What can
Hey, Sheffy, how you doing? How expensive?
How much did you set the Vanderwall?
I'm only 410,000 quanta from all good retailers.
That's more than I make in a year.
These people can apparently afford the finer things.
Use the S&S synth. Whilst I agree, I'm not sure what you actually mean by
Never mind.
Bye!
Like, I can click on her, but we just have the conversation.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Thanit.
My pleasure.
Nothing down here. Knife, cooking gel, jolt gun. Traveler's got nothing in it. Welcome to paper. Rock beats laser. Paper beats rock. Laser beats paper. Okay, alright, I see what it means. It's still not quite what I'm after. I really would have think use S&S synth as a password on the terminal. Can I type? Enter. Incorrect. Our special place. Home. Incorrect. Okay, terminal can't look at the art. Wine rack, drinks machine. Let's go back upstairs and see if there's anything going on up there that I've missed last time. So much stuff. Photo. Picked up the photograph. Let's have a look at that photograph, can we? Cannot use it with itself. Not compatible with the traveler. Can I look at it? No.
I can't figure that out.
Okay, what about Lau? Can she figure it out?
What do you make of this?
Aw, that's sweet. Must have been an expensive wedding.
Wow.
I don't know many people who could book the Notre Dame Cathedral for it.
Notre Dame. Okay, let's go do it. Notre Dame, they say. Oh, straight. That one right? Something like that. Let's go and have a look. There's a lot of blood in the bath. You're right. I bet I got the spelling wrong. That's definitely right. I got like the whole lot in. Body piece. Paris, maybe something to do with it. Maybe just France. Maybe just France. Oh wait, have I got to spell it Francais? Do you reckon? I hope not. Paris. Confirmed Paris. Ooh, okay, cool. We put it together, guys. Put it together. Now what? Now what? Wait, what? Scroll up, scroll down. Did you say something different now?
Bonjour, monsieur.
Thanks.
My pleasure.
What about... Can't click on the contact. Randomly typing isn't working. Oh, wait. Let's go and get a hand, shall we? What looks like a hand. Yeah, kind of had to be, right? Kind of had to be. And then hand on the terminal.
It's definitely his hand, but the system won't recognize it.
Can we, warm it up?
That's not going to...
Why won't the system recognize it?
It's definitely his hand, but the system won't recognize...
Try warming it up. Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for, but it doesn't cabinet. The pipes, yeah, connected. Use cooking gel. Ah, good shout, man. You cover the hand in thermal gel and it becomes noticeably warmer. Not loud.
What do you make of it?
Is that?
Yeah,
Why
that is
the
his
hell?
brand.
I thought it might be.
As what? A snack?
Yeah.
Since when do we collect body
Yeah,
parts?
no, maybe I do want a snack. I've just cooked it, so why not? And
It's definitely his hand. But the
so why not? What else are we missing? We've done the cooking gel.
Monsieur Gale would be happy to know you have found that. He is always losing things.
He is always losing things. It's true. I mean, we've already, what more can we do?
It's definitely his hand, but the system won't recognize it.
The cooking gel's not the winner. Maybe not.
I can't cut that. I can't cut.
Go look upstairs. Right-click the gel. This exothermic wetware gel is used for the food preparation. The gel cooks food that's mixed with, releasing chemical energy as heat. Temperature control, okay. What are we looking for? 30, 36? Oh, that right? That 37. Okay, 37. I never know exactly where the temperature is. Go back out. View on that. Noticeably warmer. Now smear it. So we're going to SNS. Though really, we could read all sorts of stuff here. Psychic University. Let's call them first.
This is the Psychic University. We know why you've called. The answer is yes. 3 o'clock next Wednesday. You don't need to leave a message. We know who you are.
Alright, well, everyone heard it. Yes, 3 o'clock next Wednesday. 3 o'clock next Wednesday. Alright, SNS.
Stepford & Son, Synthetic Associates. Liam Stepford speaking. Ah, Mr. Vanderwall. I trust everything is satisfactory.
Mr. Stepford, my name is Dr. Charles Regis. I'm a cell agent.
Oh my, yes. How may I help, Dr. Regis?
I'm investigating the death of one of your clients, Gil Vanderwall.
Oh my, yes. That sounds terrible.
Terrible. Who are you?
We've got your company's name linked to the synthetic in the apartment.
Oh my, yes, a repurposed IL-240 platform running a BN110187 update cycle.
Yeah.
A maid, yes? And a very expensive one it was too, yes?
That looks like the one.
Oh my, yes, he purchased a complete body, though it looks like he had some afterwork done on it elsewhere, oh yes.
What kind of afterwork?
It looks like the personality was tooled elsewhere, yes. Likely to more particular tastes, yes.
Not something you'd do?
Mr. Regis, this is a family business, oh yes? We simply sell platforms. We cannot be held responsible for alterations thereafter.
Now, I've heard that somewhere before, you know. Alright, anyway, tell me more about the... No, it won't.
We believe this synth to be a material witness, or involved, in a murder.
Oh my, no! How horrific!
It's unwilling to cooperate with us, though. Vanderwall seems to have ordered it to remain silent about certain areas of his home.
Oh my, secrecy is one of many reasons that users opt for non-OEM personalities. If you wish, I could have one of my engineers disassemble its mind state in order to recover memories.
How long?
This may take several hours, depending upon the algorithm used for laying down synaptic engrams.
I'm afraid time is a critical factor, Mr. Stepford. Is there any way I can do it here?
Oh, there may be. Oh my, yes. I shall transfer you the necessary tool.
Sweet. Okay, so we got the splitter dot app. Okay. What does the splitter
What's this splitter for?
CI platform minds are modular, Dr. Regis. Oh my, yes. All are made of 3 components: personality, role, and platform memory. The maid's desire not to tell you likely stems from her personality.
So if she had a different personality...
Something more helpful.
She might tell us what we need to know.
It may not be quite so simple, but that is the foundation of the idea. Oh my, yes.
Where would I find other mind state modules?
Oh, I wonder.
Any other platform that runs a communicative interface. It is not simply limited to synthetic platforms. Oh my, no.
I think that's enough. But with
That's all
that,
I need to know for now.
Please don't.
I'm going to have to say thank you very much for joining for this adventure, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you next time when we're going to find out what's going on with the maid. Obviously, we need to, like, remove a whole bunch of stuff out of her brain and find out what's going on so she can tell us all the different wonders that are going on. But I will see you then, or when we're going to do that. Bye!